Good morning, students. Today we are going to solve question number 4 of exercise 1.4. So let us see. Give a rough estimate by rounding off to nearest hundreds and a closer estimate by rounding off to nearest 10. It means that given number you have to round off nearest 100 and tens both. So first one, 439 plus 334 plus 4317. First we'll round off these numbers to nearest 100. So rounding off to nearest 100. First number is given 439. For rounding off nearest 100, we have to see its tens digit. Tens digit is 3. And you have to replace 3 and 9 by double zeros. And we know that 3, according to the rule of rounding, if tens digit is less than 5, so the 100 digit remains same. It means 4 will be as it is, 400 plus 334. Its tens digit is 3, which is less than 5, so no need to increase on hundreds digit. So 3 and 4, in place of this you have to replace it by double 0 and 3 as it is, plus 4317. This one also we have to round off nearest 100. So we'll see its tens digit. Tens digit is 1. So no need to increase 100 digit by plus 1. So 3 will be remain as it is. So 4300. Here we have used 2 zeros because in 100 how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So we have to replace the right number to that 100 digit by double 0. Now we have to add this 400 plus 300 plus 4300 and it will be as 5000. So 5000 is the rough estimate nearest 100 of this given number. Now we have to round off nearest 10 to this given question. 439 plus 334 plus 4317. For rounding of nearest 10, we have to see its ones digit. So in 439, its one digit is 9. And we know that if ones digit is 5 or greater than 5, then we have to increase its tens digit by plus 1. So instead of 9, first we have to replace 9 by 0. And 9 is greater than 5. So add plus 1 to 3. So 3 plus 1, 4. And 4 will be as it is. So 440 is nearest 10 of 439. Then 334. This one also we have to round off nearest 10. So we'll see its ones digit. And it is given as 4, which is less than 5. It means there is no any increase in 3. So we have to replace 4 by 0 and 33 will be as it is. So 330. Then last one 4317. In 7, we have to see its ones digit. So 7 is greater than 5. It means we have to increase its tens digit by plus 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 and 43 will be as it is. So 4320 is the rough estimate of nearest tens of 4317. After rounding off we have to add this. So 440 plus 330 plus 4320 and the answer will get as 5090. So this one how we have done. First we have to round off nearest 100. Then second time you have to round off nearest 10 in every question. Second one. 1,08,734 minus 47,599. Again first we will round off nearest 100. For nearest 100 we have to see its tens digit. So 1,08,734, its tens digit is 3, which is less than 5. So 7801. This will the number which is in right of 84 will be written as it is. And we have to replace 34 by double 0. So 1,08,700. In second one, 47,599. For nearest 100, we have to see its tens digit. Its tens digit is 9, which is greater than 5. It means you have to increase its thousand digit. Its hundreds digit 5 by plus 1. So instead of 9, you have to replace it by double 0 and we have to increase 5 by plus 1. So 5 plus 1, 6 and 4, 7 will be as it is. So 47,600. Now it is given minus. So we have to minus it. If we minus, we'll get 61,100. Now we have to round off nearest 10 to the same question. For rounding of nearest 10, we have to see its ones digit. In 1,08,734, 4, we have to see its ones digit, which is 4. So there will be no any increase in 3. It means we have to replace only 4 by 0. So it will come as 1,08,730 minus 47,599. This also we have to see its ones digit, which is 9 and greater than 5. It means you have to increase its tens digit by plus 1. So instead of double 9, you have to write double 0. Instead of single 9, you have to write 0. And if we will increase 9 by plus 1, so 9 plus 1, 10. Means you have to give carry to 5 also. So 5 plus 1, 6. 47,600. Now we have to minus. So it will come as 61,130. Now we'll see question number 3. 8,325 minus 491. First we will round off nearest 100. For nearest 100, we have to see its tens digit. Here tens digit is 2, which is less than 5. It means there will be no any increment in hundreds digit. So 83 will be as it is, and 25 we have to replace it by double 0. Then 491. Again we have to see its tens digit. Tens digit is 9. First you have to replace 1 by 0. Then 9, it is greater than 5. It means you have to increase plus 4 by plus 1. So 4 plus 1, 5 and double 0. Now we have to minus it. So it will be as 7,800. Here we have taken double zeros because in 100 how many zeros are there? Double 0. So you have to replace the last 2 digit by 0. Then the same we have to round off nearest 10. For nearest 10, as we have seen in the previous question, we have to see its ones digit. In 8,325, ones digit is 5, and if any digit is 5 or more than 5, then we have to increase its place, next place by plus 1. So we have to increase 2 by plus 1. Here we have to round off nearest 10. It means it contains only 1 0. So last number we have to replace by 0, and if it is greater than 5 or equal to 5, then you have to increase its tens place by plus 1. So 2 plus 1, 3, and 83 will be as it is. So 8,330. Then in 491, we have to sit ones digit. So ones digit is 1, which is less than 5. It means 49 will be as it is, and 1 you have to replace by 0. So 8,330 minus 490, which is equal to 7,840, which is the nearest tens estimation of this given question. Now, question number 4. 4,89,348 minus 48,365. So first we will round off nearest 100. For nearest 100, again we will see its tens digit. Here tens digit is 4, which is less than 5. It means you have to replace 48 by double 0, and its hundreds digit will be as it is. So 4,89,300 is the rough estimation of nearest 100. Then 48,365. For nearest 100, again we have to see its tens digit. Tens digit is 6, which is greater than 5. It means we have to increase its hundreds digit by plus 1. So in place of 65, we have to replace by 0, and if we have to add 3 by plus 1, so 3 plus 1, 4, and 48 will be as it is. So 4,89,300 minus 48,400. Answer will be as 4,40,900, which is the rough estimation of nearest 100. Then we have to round off nearest 10 to this same question. For nearest 10, we have to see its ones digit. 8. Here it is given 8, which is greater than 5. It means you have to increase 4 by plus 1. So 4 plus 1, 5, and place of 8 you have to replace it by 0. So 4,89,350 and 48,365. For rounding off nearest 10, we have to see its ones digit, which is 5. And if it is 5 or more than 5, you have to increase its tens digit by plus 1. So 6 plus 1, 7, and in place of 5 you have to write 0. Then this left digit we have to write as it is. There will be no any change. So 48,370. If we minus this, we'll get it as 4,40,900 80. See question number 5. Find the estimated sum and differences of the following. Here it is not given that we have to estimate nearest 100, 1000 or tens. We have to find closer or a rough estimate by saying the question. First one, 5290 plus 17986. So we can find here its rough estimate, means we can round off nearest 100. You can round off nearest tens or 1000 also, but for making it easier we can, here it is given in 4 digit, it means we can round off nearest 100. So 5290 rounded off to 100. If we round it off to 100, we have to see its tens digit. So here tens digit is 9, which is greater than 5. It means you have to increase its hundreds digit by plus 1. So first here to replace 90 by 00 and 2 plus 1 3 and 5 as it is. So 5300. Second one, 1,17,986. This one also you have to round off nearest 100 only, because first one we had rounded near 100. So both you can round off nearest 100 only. So again we have to see its tens digit, which is greater than 5. It means you have to increase by plus 1 to hundreds digit. So first you replace 86 by 00, then 9 plus 1 10. 10 means 0. Again we have to carry 7 plus 1 8. So 18,000. Now estimated sum. It means after rounding off nearest 100, you have to add this one. So 5300 plus 18,000, which is equal to 23,300. Second one, 5673 minus 436. First we'll round off nearest 100. 5673. Again we'll see its tens digit. So tens digit is 7, which is greater than 5. It means you have to increase 6 by plus 1. So first we replace 73 by 00, 6 plus 1 7 and 5 as it is. Now 436. This one also we have to round off nearest 100. For this we'll see its tens digit, which is 3. It's tens digit which is less than 5. It means 4 will be remain as it is. There will be no any change. So 400. After finding this, we have to find estimated difference. Difference means here it is given minus. So you have to write estimated difference. 5700 minus 400, which is equal to 5300. Then question number 3. 13,805 plus 2,868. This one first will round off nearest 100. So 5, we have to see its tens digit, which is equal to 0. It means it is less than 5. So there will be no any changes in 8 here. So 13,800. Then 2,868. We will see its tens digit, which is 6 and greater than 5. It means you have to increase its hundreds digit 8 by plus 1. And you have to replace 68 by 00. So 2,900. After rounding off, you have to add this one. So estimated sum is 13,800 plus 2,900, which is equal to 16,700. Then fourth one, 48,457 minus 23,624. This one also you have to round off nearest 100. After rounding off, you have to find the estimated difference. That will be the final answer, and it's your homework. Now we'll see the last question of our exercise. Find the estimated product and quotient of the following. Product and quotient means multiply and its division. First one, 958 into 350, 387. Here also it is given as estimated product. So here also you can round off nearest tens, hundreds or 1000. But for making calculation easy, we can also round off nearest 10. So 958 rounded off to tens. For rounding off nearest 10, we will say its ones digit, which is 8. And it is greater than 5. It means you have to increase 5 by plus 1. So 960. Then 387. For 87, we have to say its ones digit, which is 7, greater than 5. It means you have to increase its tens digit 8 by plus 1. So 8 plus 1, 9, and you have to replace 7 by 0. So 390. Here you can see that we have round off nearest 10. It means it contains only 1 zeros. After rounding off, you have to find estimated product. Product means multiplication. So 960 into 390, which is equal to 3,74,400. So this is the estimated product of the given question. Second one, 4,295 divided by 7. 4,295 rounded off nearest tens. So we found nearest 10. We have to see its ones digit, which is 5, and it is greater than 5 or equal to 5. So we'll increase its tens digit by plus 1. So 9 plus 1, 10. So we have to write 0 and 10. 1 will carry on to next digit, means 2. So 2 plus 1, 3, which is equal to 4300. Then 7 rounded off to tens. 7, you can see that 10 is near to 7. Here rounding off tens means in tens digit, in 2 digit, which number is near to 95. Same here, 7. 10 is near to 7, or you can say that here it is greater than 5. So 7 means, if you in place of 7 you have to write 0, and 1 you have to increase in tens digit. Here nothing is given, it means it is written as 0, 7. So 0, 7. In place of 7 you have to write 0, and plus 1 you have to increase with 0. So plus 0 plus 1, 1. It means it is 10. Now after this, you have to divide it. Estimated quotient. Why we are writing quotient? Because here it is given division. So division, 4300 divided by 10. If we divide, we will get it as 430. Third one, 858 into 487. In this also you have to first estimate nearest 10. After estimating nearest 10, you have to multiply or find the estimated product. Fourth one, 1254 divided by 10. 1254 rounded off to tens. For rounding off to tens, we'll say its ones digit, which is 4 and less than 5. It means there is no any changes in 125, and you have to replace 4 by 0. So 1250. And here it is given 10 already, means nearest 10. There is nothing to change. It is already given 10. So directly we have to divide. Sorry, here it will come as 1250. Estimated quotient will be, in place of 4 you have to write here 0. And if we divide this, we'll get as 125. So what is the meaning of estimation? Estimation means what is the approximation or the nearest value of tens, hundreds and thousands of that given number. So we will see the next topic on the next day of our class. I hope you all have understood this one.